So welcome back. In today's video, we are going to look at the this keyword. So in the previous video, we saw that we saw the getters and setters, whereby the getters were the ones necessary for retrieving our data, meaning these two. The first was the get age, which was returning the age, and this was our instance age that it was returning. But remember, it is having the private keyword. By private, I explained that it can only be accessed inside the class that it is defined in. So to access this, we use the get method. In this case, which we call or which we refer as the getters. It is the one returning this edge, but it is public. So in order me to access this edge, I have to access it through the get edge. The same thing with this get name. Later, we saw that we have the setters. Simply, the setters are the ones necessary for modifying our data. We saw that if I want to set a new name here, I just call the set name. I give it the name that I'm going to assign. In this case, down here, our setters here, I give it the age that I'm going to. I call the method, then I give it the age. So when I come here, I receive the age. This is now the age, but the age it is the local variable. By a local value, not a local variable, a local value. By a local value, I'm meaning it is coming down here from our main class, and this is called the instance value because it is inside the human object that we created down there. So in this case, we had an issue whereby when I run and compile this, we had the null and zero simply because the local variable coming, it is having the same name as our instance value that is currently in our method. Simply because why are we having null? Here, what Java is doing is just resetting the name here again to it is resetting it back to the name. So it is giving itself a name is equal to name, this one. But remember, we have to specify to Java that this is a local variable. It is coming from outside, modifying our instance variable. So in this case, we introduce something interesting called the this keyword. So Java introduce the this keyword simply because the this keyword will separate the instance variable and the local value that it is coming inside. So in this case, when I use the this keyword here, the this dot name, simply this will become okay. Why? Because Java use this keyword to differentiate between the local variable and the instance value. As previously explained, this is the instance value because it is inside our object, and our local value, it is the one coming from our main method here down. I'm passing it and I'm receiving it at the edge, sorry, the name. I'm passing it and I'm receiving it here. So this will specify that this is an instance value. This will specify that this is a local value coming from outside, and this will be different from the one inside here simply because of this keyword. This keyword will separate the instance value and the local value. In this case, this will tell Java that, hey Java, this is our instance value, it is not the local value, meaning this, the one coming, is the one which is the local value. So when I try and run and compile, you see that I'm able to access Gen simply because we are able to separate the instance value and our local value. So we shall do the same thing on the get edge. We have to specify, or we have to tell Java that this is our instance value and it is different from our local value that it is coming. So when I compile firstly and run, you can see that we are able to set the new edge, this one, and we are able to set it to our local, we are able to set it to our instance value or instance variable. That's it. So simply the word this is going to tell Java that this is an instance value and it is different from the local value that is coming in. So that's simply this keyword. Thank you for today.